After a while they stumbled upon a peculiar clearing. In its center stood a dilapidated stone well, moss clinging to its crumbling edges. Around the well were strange markings etched into the dirt, symbols neither boy recognized. "This must be one of those old wells people used to talk about," Nate whispered, his voice tinged with unease. "Let's see how deep it is," Liam said, his curiosity outweighing his fear. He picked up a nearby rock and dropped it in. They waited, but no sound came back. "That's weird," Nate muttered, taking a cautious step back. Suddenly the woods around them grew silent, eerily so. No rustling leaves, no chirping crickets. Then they heard it. A faint, wet whisper from within the well. "Why have you come?" Liam and Nate froze, their breath hitching. Nate pointed his flashlight at the well, but the beam didn't reach the bottom. "We should go," Nate stammered, grabbing Liam's arm. But Liam didn't move. He was staring into the darkness of the well, his face pale. "Do you see them?" he asked, his voice barely audible. "See what?" Nate demanded, shaking him. "The eyes. In the trees." Nate whipped his flashlight around and his blood turned cold. Eyes, dozens of them, glinting in the shadows just beyond the clearing, unblinking and inhuman. They weren't animal eyes. These were too large, too fixed, and too hungry. The whispers grew louder, overlapping, echoing from the well and the forest. The boys bolted, their legs carrying them faster than they thought possible. When they finally burst out of the woods and into the safety of Liam's backyard, they collapsed, gasping for air. But something was wrong. The world around them was unnaturally still, as if frozen in time. Liam looked at Nate, his face pale with terror. "Why is it so quiet?" Nate whispered. Liam opened his mouth to respond, but his words caught in his throat. Over Nate's shoulder he saw them, the watchers, the same glinting eyes from the forest, now standing just at the edge of the yard, closer than ever. And this time, they weren't just watching. This time, they were here for something they wanted to have from all these years.